What's up, everybody? Tony here from Kapowcast, bringing you another action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Velocity-suited Spider-Man from the Demogoblin Build-A-Figure wave. Now, I am excited for this wave. I've been wanting a Demogoblin to go with my Hall of Goblins for a while, so I am a little peeved that he is a Build-A-Figure, but you know what? I want him nonetheless. So on the front here, you got your classic Marvel Legends window case showing off the figure and his accessories. I do like the backdrop back there. If you can see it, it is the emblem from the PS4 Spider-Man game, which if you haven't played, you should play it because it's a fantastic game. I also like the touch of the D-pad and the Game Reverse logo up there. On the side, you got the product image showing a shot of the Velocity suit from the video game. On the back, you have the product image of the actual figure, along with all the other figures in the wave, and your Build-A-Figure, your copyright, and all that other jazz down here at the bottom. Your read-up on the Velocity suit itself, so if you want to read on that, go ahead and pause right now. On the other side, you have the same Velocity suited image that you have on one side. Nothing there on the top. You do have this, I think that it might be being blown out, but there's spiderweb, light gray spider webs on the white portion of the box. On the bottom, more copyright mumbo jumbo. And that is about it. So let's get this guy cracked open and take a look at his accessories. Okay, so not much in the form of accessories. We have this, oh boy. We have this web accessory, which you can use to put around another action figure to web him up and detain him until the New York City police get in there. Not too bad. I do like this. I'm pretty excited to use this in my Spider-Man setup. Let me see if I can grab a figure real quick. Okay, and because he was closest to the area, I grabbed Big Time Spider-Man. So essentially, I'm guessing that this would just go right here, and it would sit there, and you can. That's probably gonna just sit right on top of the arms. So then you have a webbed up villain waiting to be detained by the boys in blue. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That's gonna get used for sure. And then Velocity Suit Spider-Man comes with the Demogoblin leg, which I'm not seeing any imperfections. Yeah, I'm not seeing many not seeing much of imperfections on the paint schemes, but obviously it is just a leg. So yeah, we'll see. And we'll take that to the side here, and let's check out that figure. And there we have it. There's the Velocity Suit Spider-Man out of the package. I have to say, I do like this figure a lot. I was pretty hesitant on both of the Game Reverse figures. I do, like I said, I enjoy the game, but the side suits that you can get as unlockables in the game, few and far in between as the ones that I actually enjoy. But I do like the mold of this character and how the paint is more. It's super shiny, so it actually looks metallic, which is really cool. Basically, it is a little bit of a bulkier figure in the sense of the matter of like, it's not the normal kind of like skinny guy Spider-Man. And I do like the head sculpt. It's very reminiscent. It calls out to me in the Red Hood style. That's what I like that. But that's pretty dope. I like that a lot. Zoom in a little bit. And it's very armored. You can see actually like the armor plating etched in, or what was it? Molded? What's it? Sculpted. That's the word I'm looking for. Sculpted in. This is actually sculpted. This whole spider emblem, so it's actually layered. Same thing with these, all sculpted. It's not just a flat paint job. There are parts where it is, or seems to feel flat in general, but still, like the fact that they took the time and carved out the armor looks really cool. Like the paint color choice is very nice. Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised on how much I like the look of this figure. I think he looks cool. There is a couple downsides, like the fists or the hands that they have that come on them are the only hands you get. So you get the flipping hand, and then you get the closed fist hand, which is kind of a bummer. You know, some people could say that like you could use other hands, but you know, you got the glove paint job right here going on. That for me, that it hinders it. I'm not just gonna throw on like a black Spidey hand just for the sake of having a different hand. So that's kind of hindrance. But I personally don't care. You don't get the classic Spider-Man butterfly deals going on, the butterfly joints, which in this kind of armored suit I wouldn't suspect having those kind of joints, because obviously it's an armored suit and not so much the spandex suit that we have come to know with Spidey. But let's move on to articulation. Okay, so articulation for this guy is a little bit less than what we come to expect from most of the Spider-Man. The head, you can go down about that far, go up about that far. It can be turned all the way around, so straight exorcist. For the arms, you've got the same Marvel Legends ball socket shoulder, so you can make them go all the way around. Then you got the double jointed elbows, careful, which is kind of hindered from the actual armor itself here, which is, like, once again, it's a bummer. It's still double jointed, but a bummer that it's restricted, but it's an armored suit, so I can completely understand. You got the bicep swivel there. You got the swivel at the wrist, along with the careful hinge right there. You got a diaphragm joint, and she can punch over about that much, and then punch back about that much. You do have the swivel at the waist, and with the legs, you go up about that much, and then go back. Obviously, the same thing. It doesn't go back too far. Got the thigh cut here, double jointed knees, which those still are operational in armored Spider-Man choice. You got the hinge at the ankle, go up that far, and then he does have the rocker. So that is it for the articulation. Let's get some friends for this dude. Okay, so here we have our Velocity Suit Spider-Man next to some other of the Spider-Man Marvel Legends. Over on the right side here, you've got the 80-year big-time Spider-Man. Velocity Suit Spider-Man, you have the Spider-Man that came in the Spider-Man Mary Jane 2-pack, and then, of course, my favorite, the Scarlet Spider. As you can see, all these scale pretty well as to other Spider-Men. And here we have the Velocity Suit Spider-Man next to the Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, and the Doppelganger Spider-Man. All sizing pretty well. And of course, how can we forget to get the lovebirds together? Here we got Mary Jane with the Velocity Suit Spider-Man. I think Mary Jane might be into this new tech suit of Pete's. Watch out, Pete. So all in all, I do enjoy this sculpt on this Velocity Suit Spider-Man. Will it be my favorite in the wave? Too soon to tell, with it being the first one that we have unboxed and reviewed. But I do enjoy it. I like the variation and the difference of the mold, which is definitely a solid plus to get a new mold for a Spider-Man figure. A little light in the accessories, but I can forgive that with the factor that the accessory includes a web that you can put around your villains to web them up, which is a awesome detail that you can put into your dioramas. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to click that like button, hit subscribe, and the bell for notifications so you're notified every time we drop a new video here on our YouTube. You can also check out our t-shirts over on tpublic.com, all links in the description below. And if you want to pick this guy up, we'll leave some links down in the description so that you can grab this Velocity Suit Spider-Man or the whole wave if you are ever so inclined to build your own doppelganger. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.